Alright, so this video we're going to make roasted potatoes from my friend Seema because she's taught me some cool recipes from her Indian cuisine and she wanted to know how to make this. So I'm going to make this little video for her and show you all at the same time. So you just want to get your organic potatoes, and I go ahead and wash these, scrub them up in 11.5 pH water. That's going to remove the pesticides and herbicides because even though they're organic, they still typically have something on them. So I just wash everything to be safe. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these into strips. I've already halved this potato, and I'm going to go ahead and get that sliced, and then I'm going to cube them up and then put them in my little bowl here and get them ready to go for the oven. Now Robert and I have found that by putting the parchment paper down, that it helps to make the potatoes crispier. So if you're somebody who likes crispier potatoes, you may want to use that. So once you get your potatoes all sliced up and ready to go, don't cut potatoes like me. I'm not a professional cutter here. But once you get them all ready to go, we typically will just season them with coconut oil, a little coconut oil rub, and then some sea salt and pepper, and maybe a little bit of like Italian seasoning. So I'm just going to get these chopped the rest of the way, and I'll show you the rest of that process. Alright, so I went ahead and put the coconut oil. You just need a spoonful of coconut oil in the bottom of the pan or bowl. And I'm just going to add in some salt. You can season these. I don't really measure anything. I just kind of go with my own flow. This is some Italian herbs. And then a little bit of some organic garlic powder. Try to get organic, non-GMO seasonings. And a bit of pepper. Spices can be pretty pricey, but again, I always try to go as chemical free as possible. I'm just going to dump my potatoes. They're all chopped and ready to go into the bowl. And I'm just going to mix them up. Now you don't want to use too much coconut oil, obviously, because they're going to get too wet. And this is too wet, so I use too much. So I'm just going to go ahead and chop up some more potatoes, and I'll add them into this mixture so that these don't get to be too wet. Alright, so I've added in some more potatoes. I'm just going to mix these up again. I think I had about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potatoes in here. And I'm just going to mix these up. So once they're all ready to go, and then we're going to go ahead and get them on the baking sheet. Okay, now that we've got these all seasoned, they're basically ready to go. Just going to evenly throw them on the baking sheet with some parchment paper. Spread them out nice and even. And then once you have them all spread out evenly, you're just going to go ahead and pop them in the oven at 485 for about 45 minutes. And in between, you're going to go ahead and flip those a couple times so that they get nice and crispy and browned. Enjoy!